5, we have a confirmed location for the VIP. Move to rendezvous. Eliminate all hostile contacts. Positions concealed.
Could indeed. And that could indeed.
Affirmative. Moving out. Stepping off.
Getting it done.
Running. Already there.
So we want to run to the evac zone, set our sharpshooter up, and then from that position of strength, we break concealment,
We've got a hostile squad
rescue our
here.
VIP, get out of here. This is Liberation 2 in the region, right? Pretty sure. Trying really hard to work out how I can set up streaming infrastructure
Moving
such
on
that I
target
can
location.
like keep up with a lot of
We got
people
an enemy squad here.
and enjoy streaming to a lot of people. I'm pretty sure I can do it. It's important to me that I like remember people who talk to me and
10-4.
gain things from having conversations with people, because otherwise like
Closing on target position now.
it's such a waste. Have so many awesome people watching your stream and just not actually
Heading to that location.
talk to them, or if you do, forget everything that you've said.
Got it. Will do. Let's do this. Affirmative. Covering now.
Leonette is my stream doctor. That's what Leonette does for a living. I pay Leonette $0 an hour to remind me to eat food and stand up. Get up, stand up.
Moving out.
There should be another pod over here, but like there isn't. I wonder if that's because it's a light mission schedule.
Time to motor. Solid copy.
I will
all
definitely
over it.
just run out of this if I can.
Location confirmed.
See some sort of scary pods. And I mean, this is mostly the team that just flawless the heavy supply raid, so we're definitely capable of killing stuff, but we were super well set up on the supply raid, and we didn't have time pressure, and we could just chill and do things safely. It's a whole nother ballgame when we're on a timer. We don't have the ability to set up in a frontline backline sort of situation. Set up a good Overwatch trap on enemies, stuff like that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Move.
Over time with enough followers, I might lose the personal touch. I really hope not.
On it.
We're like a pretty appropriately sized stream community. A pretty appropriately stream. Let me try again. We are a fairly appropriately sized stream right now for somebody's monkey brain.
On the move.
My monkey brain can handle 100 people pretty comfortably, and like some of you go in and out, and I notice that you go in and out because like you say stuff one day and then you don't say anything for a few days, and I actually notice, and that makes me feel happy because it means that like
Already there.
the fact that you are there is actually meaningful to me.
Scanning.
So I'm able to like just be a chill dude without really any outside assistance or anything, I guess I'd say at the moment. But I think that I can set up
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
I mean, hopefully I can just keep on remembering people, and I'm
Moving to designated position.
fairly good at that, so maybe I can. But I can also set up a system where my bot is in charge of my memory,
Moving out.
outsource my memory,
Position confirmed.
and use that to sort of cheat a bit and keep up with people.
That's affirmative. Got it covered.
Eyes on the prize.
Roger, I've got my eyes on. On Overwatch.
I think
Hacking in.
if we open the store right now, we can run out to VIP.
Piece of cake. Go on to it. Menace 1-5, status confirmed. VIP is in tow. Proceed to the extraction point.
Yeah, I'm gonna set up some logic, hopefully, to pull chat messages that I need to pay attention to out of chat. Man,
Our
that sucks.
resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Going hot.
We might not be bringing this one home. Man, glad we didn't kill anything there. That would have just been way too good.
Boom! Targets eliminated.
Shipper is just gonna give people a shield. I don't care about that. Any idea how I'd program a bot to do that? Well, like a really simple thing I can do is just pull out messages which have my name in them.
No problem, boss.
Put corgis here. It means that we're flanked.
Pressed yet? No problem, boss.
But actually, like, the goal is for corgis to be the one who gets shot.
Copy that. Suppressing target. Is that all you got? I'm alright.
Overwatch is interesting. So can't get out. Don't have any real cover there. We can run away from the Overwatch though. Go here. Maybe use a smoke grenade. I guess that guy went on Overwatch because he couldn't see anybody specifically, which makes a lot of sense, but
On my way.
means that his Overwatch doesn't do anything.
Whatever you say.
I'm gonna get the team out, prioritizing soldier life right now.
Good to go. Good to go.
And chuck a smoke.
Smoke's up.
You're on the way. Good luck, dude.
I'm out of here.
Why does it remind you of the bridges problem? Leonette. I know that problem, but I don't know why it's relevant.
This is Firebrand. VIP is secure.
Status confirmed. Mission accomplished.
It's my dream, Mbach. Someday have something that pays me a lot of money and also allows me to watch streams at 2 a.m. Actually, I don't even need a lot of money. Just want to be able to eat and have somewhere to live, basically. Got 2 flawless in a row? I think it is. And we got some kills.
Taking Advent apart one mission at a time, Commander. Impressive
Level
work.
ups. Go formidable here. Soldier is the biggest dork ever. What are his AWCs, I wonder? And I think I'm going Mayhem. Death Vortex. Cool Under Pressure seems like it's when he really takes off. Because he has Bring 'em On as an AWC. So I'm definitely not taking Danger Zone on him. 76 aim, Grenadier, 16 mobility. It's like solid. AWC's Infighter with 13 dodge isn't that bad. Quick Draw is a good first pistol perk. Still not particularly close to a Gunnery Sergeant. I used to really love being self-employed as a poker player because I could work like I think I averaged 4 to 6 hours a day, which if you're doing 7 days a week, that comes out to be a decent amount. Like the high end of that would be a 40-hour work week, and I wasn't really taking weekends for myself, but I could just take days off whenever I wanted, and it was wonderful. And if a day wasn't going great for me, I just like stopped working for the rest of the day. Also wonderful. I have a very large barracks of soldiers with nothing to do. Do I have any like Haven advisors who I should be leveling? Officer abilities? I don't know. I could go lead by example. Squad wipe maybe. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Leonette. Thank you. This is a Legend Ironman stream, Rocky. I'm one of the balance testers for the game, and I do balance feedback for Legend difficulty. We could put officer stuff on Floja, since he's just a big nerdy tank. I do have some like introduction to poker stuff on my YouTube that you can check out if you want to see some poker stuff. It's quite old, but it's not like poker has changed since then, really. Well, it has. The people who play it have changed. But the stuff you do to win... well, I mean, okay. So the point I was making in that series, I started at like 1 cent, 2 cent, and went up to, I don't remember, $400 buy-in or something. And the point I was making was that like at 1 cent, 2 cent, you used very exploitable strategies to beat people who were playing badly. But then as you got further and further up against tougher and tougher oppositions, you started to approach more proper play. And so it may be the case that the way you're meant to play at low limits is different now. Sort of doubt it is. But the general idea of poker is still the same. Your 1.1 is still unclosed. I mean, a lot of people have started playing PLO, which is
Ready to deploy.
very much a different game from No Limit Hold'em. Although it's still poker, so you still use the same strategies and ideas, but the math is different. No Limit Hold'em now has a computer which can beat the best players in the world heads up, so this is not a game I would recommend people try to learn to make money right now.
Sky Ranger deployed. In position for deployment.
Nerfing aces. You can't nerf aces. The community wouldn't accept it. Unfortunately, I have a dark event which is killing recruiting now. But I can't really not recruit in Eastern US. I could look for a jailbreak, I guess. I could make an effort to scan with the Avenger there all the time. It's gonna be better to scan here, looking for Liberation 3. Should be getting a troop column here sometime soon. It's an almost doable Liberation 2, but I'm gonna leave it alone, I think. Both of my Shinobis with Oscar and Mike are off doing stuff at the moment. I only have 2. I have 3, one of whom is wounded forever. It's sort of a problem. Start of this campaign was... I don't know, it was unremarkable, but it was very good. I played through mid-April with 0 deaths and then lost like 9 soldiers in the next 3 weeks of gameplay. That's... What is this? Is that their UFO? That has to be their UFO, right?
Sky Ranger deployed.
I would love a UFO.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
Because it's, it doesn't have any special reward, so it's just to find a lead. And I already did Liberation 1 in the region, and I can't get facility leads yet. Should just be a UFO. So this is fast enough that with the boost I'll be at 200%. This is very worth boosting.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
It would be nice to get a troop column right now so that I had enough money to buy armor for my team. Which means that this guy is getting... Send a real team to that then. I can always abort them. I'm very likely to abort them. UFOs are just for dropping more advent strength on the globe. They're actually the only thing that's creating advent strength, I believe. I'm pretty sure. I think there's one other thing that can, but it's turned off. Carlos Venom Garza. Cover item from Advent Vehicle. So I went to get a specialist. Go. I'm gonna throw armor on pack of corgis. That's fine-ish. With an extremely light, we don't really need the shotgun on a technical. Let's just go stun gun and suppressors. Where'd all my suppressors go? I don't know, but we have enough apparently. Where did this elite suppressor just come from? Whatever, take it. Okay, extremely light mission. Cover item.
Sky Ranger deployed.
I'm gonna end up needing to boost that squad probably, which is gonna be really awkward. Is it worth doing with a boost? It's not even really worth doing with a boost, so probably I'm going to abort with them and never actually finish the mission, because I need them to beat the UFO that we're revealing here. The only thing is if I fail to reveal the UFO, then we'll go ahead and do this mission. I feel like I need to be training 2 shinobis right now, so I'm gonna get 20 supply from somewhere. What'd be the reliable method for finding advent bases? Once you have beaten your first HQ, you can find whatchamacallits? Facility leads. And in order to generate the missions which give you facility leads, you're going to want to look for missions in regions with low strength and vigilance, so regions that you haven't done a ton of stuff in yet. But you need a good amount of intel in order to be able to actually find the missions, of course. Let's go Specialist Jelly Raptor. Shinobi. Kels. Elusive whatchamacallits. Actually, I find whatchamacallits all the time. 27 hours until resistance comms is done. Trade RNGesus? No. You can set it up so that you're very reliably finding facility leads. You can also just beat the campaign before you need any. Works just fine too. Aha. That seems better than the other mission I'm doing. Wow, and a troop column. Wow. Okay. We aren't doing this. Turns out.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Squad secure. Lifting off.
We want to do the supply raid. And then go straight to doing a UFO directly afterward. I'm probably going to B-team the troop column. This is heavy. I'm gonna boost this, send exactly the same team as last time. I guess it's not exactly the same. Almost exactly the same team as last time. We're missing our big dorky tank. I don't think that we need Predator. Pack of Corgis. It's got a lot of hit points already. Put it on this technical instead. The only other thing is maybe shotguns for technicals. I think we'll be okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
So UFOs always find you after a certain amount of time. There's a random amount of time before they attempt to intercept you, and then there's another roll to see if they succeed in intercepting you or not. So, like, sort of, they try. The random stuff in there is how long it takes them to find you and whether they succeed or not when they do. Team time. On the bright side, it's a light mission and we have 6 soldiers, so it should be okay. Draw. Go with a variety of consumables on the Grenadiers. Okay.
Sky Ranger deployed.
Medic, ready to deploy.
Yeah, we're never doing that, unfortunately. If I had another Shinobian specialist, I could. I could try it with like a rookie specialist, but I don't know. I'm okay with letting it go. Let's go back to scanning here again. Extract VIP from Advent City, free and important prisoner, Corporal Ranger. Don't care. I mean, don't have a team, but also don't care. Mostly don't have a team.
Resistance communications facility now operational.
All right. So I was going to contact Brazil, but it looks like I'm boosting some stuff. I'm boosting that. I'm boosting all sorts of stuff. So we have a minus 33% cost. Reward right now. I feel like being able to get to West Africa might be the most difficult thing for me this campaign, so maybe Western Europe is where we want to go. Also down here, which, like, going via New Brazil is not very sensible. We should just go via New India to get there. Okay, South Africa is contactable by New Indonesia. So actually, I sort of want to go to New India right now. But that's sort of a waste of my minus cost thing. Also, I don't know how I get to, like, East Africa. Oh, via New India. Duh. Again, New India to East Africa. I almost have every single region contacted. Wait. I'm gonna go New India. I'm just throwing away some intel. It's fine. "18-day destroy relay." Okay. I'm probably sending this team to do that, assuming that they come out of their mission with no wounds somehow. It's not very likely. But we're not sending anybody to it right now, that's for sure. Destroy relay for Liberation 2. That would be doable if I had a team, but I'm more focused on them doing the stuff in here. And basic research is done
Commander,
again.
with the Advent officer currently in cold storage, we should perform the autopsy as soon as possible.
All right,
Knowing
speed up some autopsies and head toward, I don't know, either coil or plasma or warden. We have to research Illyrium, which is going to be reliant on beating the supply rate and the troop column probably. And then the UFO. I'm about to become very, very rich. Is the goal.
the Advent...
So I don't want to launch this now. I want to wait as long as we can before I launch it so that we can get better time on the UFO before it expires. Now we do want to launch it. We want to boost. It's a 2-turn evac on a very light mission. They're more agile than the previous ones. Oh, don't worry about it, McDuff. I will have no money again. Like, instantly. The second that I get money, I will end up having no money again. I still haven't even bought Vulture this campaign. There's so much stuff for me to spend money on. Probably go with a bunch of Predator first, and then Vulture next. Get to Lasers and Predator for